Welcome back to the Law of Happy podcast. I'm your host, Lauren Tatner. I'm an attorney and I teach laughter as an exercise. When we laugh, we feel good and we raise our energy. This allows more good, fun things to flow into our experience. This is the Law of Happy. So let's laugh, have fun, and practice the Law of Happy together. I'm excited for you to meet today's special guest, Sylvia Liu. Sylvia is based in Australia and is the founder and director of Fusion Culture Group, a group that connects people and bridges cultures through laughter, exploration of gestures, theatrical magic, contemporary Tai Chi, and cultural events. It was an honor and pleasure to connect with Sylvia and learn how she combines two of my favorite modalities to raise our energy and feel relief: laughter and Qigong. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Sylvia. Sylvia, I am so excited that you're our special guest today on the Law of Happy podcast. Welcome. I'm just so excited you're here.
I am very excited too. We're breaking the time and location barrier right now. Well,
Yes.
I'm in your tomorrow.
I know. So just so that our listeners and viewers understand, I'm in Montreal, Quebec in Canada.
I'm in Sydney, Australia, the country down under.
Wow. I don't even know where to begin, but you're the director and founder of the Fusion Culture Group, which is an incredible project. Can you tell us more about your group? Because it's amazing.
Thank you so much. I have a lot of fun with it. When I first started, I was working as a volunteer in one of the local community centers, and I noticed there was a group of Chinese seniors. They were so happy and very loud and laughing. And there was another group of non-English speaking Australian ladies, and they were looking at them with disgust. So I thought, oh, I know what happened, because they were so loud. Because when you don't understand the language, you think it's noisy and it's not bad manners. So I said, oh, this is not very good. So having been to different places, seeing different cultures. And so I thought, how can I help? Someone suggested, you should start a group. So I did. I started, the group has two arms. One is to promote Chinese culture through Tai Chi. And then the group of Chinese seniors, our classes are not like the normal classes. We play, we sing, we laugh, because it's so hard for the Chinese seniors. We don't realize how hard it is for people to learn a completely new language at an old age, and especially to have never been exposed to a different kind of language other than Chinese. It's so different. So that's how all got started, because I said, how do I teach them? How can I? So I started looking for ways to get their interests focused, and so it has to be fun. My philosophy is, if it's not fun, it's not worth doing. So laughter was my first thing. I did it for them, or because of them, I started doing. So we were able to combine, to bring people from different cultures together. I also work with groups like Spanish groups. Australia has about 268, 280 cultures in Australia. Wow. And those who come here at an older age, they probably don't speak English. And if it was then I realized, oh, there are really a lot of people who don't speak English here. So we are not alone. We just do fun things, and people just forget that they're Chinese or Spanish or from other cultures. We just have fun.
It's beautiful what you've created. It's really unbelievable.
When I was in my teenager 20s time, I have 3 wishes. Every stage of my life, I have 3 wishes. The first 3 wishes was to be able to speak all the languages in the world. I know that's not possible, but then also to be on stage and to be able to help people, and also to be healthy and doing different things. So the only reason I discovered, really, my 2 wishes have come true. It's not about speaking all the languages in the world. It's about how we connect people with our language. So that's like languages of the world. So I said, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Like I was able to hit and miss, and I got what I wanted to do. Wow. And so I think also the cultures really fascinates me. So now I'm able to, through what I do, I'm able to do things I love to do. And I love what I do. So I feel very lucky. And this journey has taught me a lot of things. It's not about just me giving. I feel that I receive more than I have given. So that's very rewarding for me.
That's beautiful.
People from different cultures do laugh differently. That really opened my eyes as well, opened my heart. I said, yeah, but I didn't think of it that way, because we laugh, we just laugh. But I realized that, the Asians, it's in the past is impolite to laugh out loud, to show your teeth. So I behave differently in different groups. Like when I started working, when I laugh real loud, people look at me as though I'm crazy. So I said, okay, I better control myself. But my nature is I love to, very expressive. I like to laugh, but it's okay. But it helps me to really understand the sensitivities of different cultures, and to understand the different, and to how to behave in different cultures, which is just as important. In that way, people know that you are sensitive to their culture. You try to do what is the right thing to do. You will gradually make a lot of friends, because I'm really passionate about learning different cultures. So fascinating, because each culture, at the end of the day, there's a core of human. The human core is roughly the same. It's just that we've gone to different branches and we do different things. But at the end of the day, we are still all humans. We love, we hate, we cry, we smile, and we do different things. We do the same thing, but different ways.
This is fascinating to me. So how do you find you're able, and that's so important that you said, that you're sensitive to the different cultures and what they're comfortable with, and with respect to how they laugh, and just the nuances and the differences, that you're sensitive to that, because you're making everybody feel safe and comfortable, which is so important. It's just really unbelievable what you're doing. I get so excited. I want to just keep hearing more, because I'm truly fascinated. Can we do a sample laughter exercise?
Yeah, because I combine that with Tai Chi to say, doing this way is going to be good for you. It's not just laughter. It's going to be deep breath in, and then you go, ha, like the Chinese Kung Fu people, because that ha is from our dantian, where our energy center is, the 3 fingers below our belly button. I want people to deep breath in, store in your dantian, and you bring your hands up and make a fist, and let your elbow dig into your lungs, like, yeah, so you can feel it. All the chi and all the bad stuff is coming to your throat, and always remember to spit it out. You don't want the bad stuff, coughing up the stuff from your chest, to never swallow them. It's very bad. So what we do is that we go deep breath in, and then we come down, and so you got water in your hand. You go deep breath in, and then yeah. So because it combines, because laughter needs energy, needs oxygen. So it goes very well with the Qigong, where you deep breath in and you store the Qi in your dantian, where it's 3 fingers below your belly button. And you come down. Also, Chinese has a way of doing the shake, like water in your hand, you shake it. That is also absolutely activates all the meridians in your body, because in our palms there are lots of it. So we do a lot of shaking like this, and then we laugh. So that's what we do, up and down. And this one, my favorite, is that we warm our hands and cover your eyes with your warm hands, and count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let your fingers run on top of your head. Tap them and massage the back of your head, and move your fingers, go behind your ears. And that's where our first defense system is. That's where our lymph gland is. The first one, you massage it, and deep breath in, and you go, yeah. So we do single laughter, like, because when you do the louder, just one sound, everything comes out. We're detoxing ourselves. Yes. So that's why you massage it, because that's where our first line of defense is. And you massage it, and deep breath in, you go.
So we're massaging, just for the people who are tuning in audio only, we were massaging the behind our
earlobe. Yeah, that's behind earlobe. That's where our first defense, the lymph gland, is. Yeah, you massage it, And then you come out, and also you can stick your tongue out as well. You massage it and go 1, 2, 3, deep breath in and go.
Yeah. We fling our hands out. I'm trying to describe this.
But that actually it works well. Oh, yeah. When you do your hands, and then you spread your hands out, and you go with your chi as well, and go deep breath in. It's massage, and your hands spread out.
And we were let go of
let go of both arms, go sideways as though you're trying to fly.
Oh, thank you so much for leading us in that. I am like, I can't even express how excited I am about this, because I discovered, I was drawn to the practice of Qigong. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. I know Qigong.
Correct.
Yes. And Qigong is it a form of Tai Chi, or Tai Chi is a form of?
Qigong is the umbrella of all the Chinese martial arts, and Tai Chi is one of them, because all the Chinese martial arts are all deal with Qi, means energy. So it's a practice of Qi, so it's an umbrella. And so every martial arts that you see, if you use the soft type, that's really all Qigong. Even the hard one, the Shaolin masters, is all about using your internal energy to turn it into external energy to move things. So it's about mindfulness. Through mindfulness, you move your Qi, and the Qi, you move your physical body. So in fact, it does not use a lot. It's not about strength. It's about your mindfulness that moves your Qi. So it's easy to say. It's so abstract. When I first started, my Tai Chi master says, relax. I said, how do I know I'm relaxed? He said, gradually your arm will move up. So how do I know? How can I start moving? So it takes a long time it's a self journey. The journey is incredible. It's about life. The more you want it, you say, I'm going to get it now. You don't. It just comes along when you're not noticing it. So it helped me to understand a lot more about the Chinese philosophy of yin yang. Yin, the yin is about the positive and negative energy, or it also represents a male and female. It's the interacting of the two equal and opposite energy that creates balance and harmony. It's such a deep philosophy. I'm still learning and learning. It's incredible.
Oh, I love it. I was drawn to learn more about it in my own journey. I found a Qigong master not far from me. I just loved it because it just, like you said, it incorporates mindfulness and moving our internal energy. And oh my gosh, I felt like it was like a moving meditation. It was just so relaxing, but energizing. And I just love it. And so when I found out that you do Qi laughter, so you, like you said, and like we did, you combine Qigong with laughter, which is so amazing.
Because this is all hit and miss. I didn't start out to do Tai Chi. I didn't start out to do laughter. But then when I thought about when people start, like my initial impression, when people think Tai Chi is old people, and because I'm passionate about sharing the Chinese culture and promoting cultural exchange, so I thought I want to do something different. So I'm telling people that I'm not teaching you Tai Chi. I am sharing my Tai Chi journey, how I learned. And I'm sharing my laughter experience to spread the Chinese culture through something interesting and also beneficial to health. So it's not about being a Tai Chi master. I'm not. So I'm just wanted to do something that's fun and easy for people to find it helpful, good for health. And that's the goal. And it happened to be with laughter. I find laughter is about Qi as well. If you do it right, it's quite a powerful tool to get rid of the stuff in your body. So the more I do, the more I thought, oh, this is not bad. I hit and miss. I got it right. I guess there's no right and wrong. It's just fun.
Exactly. Can we do one more Qi laughter exercise? That would be simple to describe for the audio listeners.
Let's pretend we're a giant tree. So the giant tree has lots of roots. And when you're grounded, your roots, because the giant tree, their roots is as tall as the tree. So that means if you think that way, you'll be grounded. We need to connect the energy of heaven and earth. Therefore, you start with the roots you deep breathe, you breathe in deeply through your roots. So you're connecting the energy of the earth through your roots and through your legs, and deep breath in. And then when you extend your arms up towards the sky, you become the connector of heaven and earth. That's when you are you're most energized. So you deep breath in and you stretch. And I get people to stretch, and then on your toes. And I say, when I count to 3, you come down as though you got water in your hands, and you land on your heels very hardly. So you start jumping down, right? So 1, 2, 3, and you you shake the water in your hand, bend your back and relax your back, and jump on, and then on the floor, and then your heels will be down on the floor and your back on grounded again. So that's how you get connected, and also when you get connected, you get the good chi. And when you swing your arms down, you get rid of the bad chi, so the negative chi. And in that process, you recharge your energy, get your shoulders moving, get your back straightened out because you're stretching out, and you're working on your heels, on your toes. And that, because underneath our toes, underneath our foot, that's all the meridians that link to our internal organ is underneath our foot. So when you jump down really hard, you're also working your internal organ as well. That means recharging, activating the energy inside your organs. And also with the palms, we also do a lot of clapping, like when the laughter, we like to clap, and also make fists open, with a big fist, open and close, and turn it into when you open, turn it into a tiger claws, right, like crap, like you want to, yeah, yes, right, see, that gets your energy up, and make a really tight in our hands. It also all the meridians that link to our body, link to our organs. So when you do so I'm a very lazy person. I try to do things that's easy and achieve the highest possible thing. So if you work on your hands, you make the tiger claws, and if you jump down and land on your feet, and you have done all the activation of all the meridians in your body. So those are the things that because I'm a lazy person too, I try to give shortcuts so people can remember.
Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's being lazy. Like, I think it's being efficient with your time and energy, and
it is. So I think the Chinese culture is quite incredible, not because I'm Chinese, but because I feel I've learned so much from it.
Oh, I understand, because I'm Canadian born, and my grandparents, my family is from Eastern Europe, but I have such a passion for your culture and everything that it teaches with respect to the Eastern medicine, the traditional Chinese medicine, and Qigong. And I did a course in medical Qigong. I'm just fascinated with all the different ways of feeling good and staying in balance. This was such a dream, and so exciting for me to connect with you, because you are literally combining all of my favorite tools and practices.
The more you share, the more we can help everybody, help people, and so we can grow as well. That's my philosophy of doing things. Not that I'm not a Tai Chi master, but I just want to share my journey. That's most important, my journey. So maybe with a lot of shortcuts, with a lot of how I came about to understand what this Qi is, because I always hear is that relax. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So I now find it, and I'm very happy that I did. I'm very happy that I took this journey of Tai Chi, and I'm very happy that I found laughter, and I can combine it with Tai Chi, because both have to do with energy, really is with energy, and it brings our energy up. And just sometimes when you don't feel like it, just laugh. I love laughing, so that's the most thing. But in Chinese, when you laugh too loud, that's very rude. So when my first job, I was so happy. People looked at me and said, "Where are you from?" But it's okay. We laugh when we're happy. We laugh when we're not happy. We laugh at the same. It's the same.
Yes. I love how you have the spirit and desire to share, because it's so helpful for so many reasons. And when we share, we're helping and inspiring others, and then we're also learning at the same time. through the sharing. And also, I like how you reminded us that everybody's journey is unique, and everyone experiences things in their own way. And there's no right or wrong way. It's just about finding what works and feels right for you.
Yes.
So I
And
really
also,
appreciate.
And also, I think one journey is very important is to be aware. To be aware, we can move through life blindfolded, then it's just wasting that whole journey of life. Because I feel that if we don't open our eyes and our heart to see what's going around us and to absorb the good and get rid of the bad, this lifetime will be all wasted. So I don't want to waste my lifetime. I want to learn as much as I can. My next planet, I'm going to Venus.
I've never heard this before. That's great. I like your attitude.
So we have to learn, do our best.
Yes, exactly. That's what it's all about. And I wanted to ask you, is there something that I didn't get a chance to ask you about that you would like to share?
It's really through my volunteer work. I fell into this by accident, but I'm so glad I did. Most people tell me, you get burnt out after 10 years. But I'm in my 13th year, and every now and then I do get tired. But I have to say that number one, I received more than I gave, because it's also a personal journey for me. It's through helping people, we learn about ourselves and learn about how we can progress as a human being, and by learning about other people's life. So it's about the journey itself is about a sense of belonging, trusting, and also caring and tolerance. I learned two things most important: patience and tolerance, because we are working with people from different cultures, and there are things you think is not right or it's strange. But if you open your eyes, open your heart, you will see the reason and why. And if you accept it, it will not be such a strange thing to us. So then we can all be in one big family. So that's why we have our group. I create a group rep, that's a fusion culture group rep. The first two lines is that we are one, and we are all together. So I'm really happy that I started this journey. I'm still here after 13 years. So giving is receiving, but I'm receiving more than I gave. And I love what I do. And the most important is that I do what I love. And that's so lucky to be able to do that. But it doesn't mean it's always happy. Sometimes I get upset. I put in so much time and effort, and they don't even look at their homework. Yesterday, I gave them so it's okay. So I do. They know. So they're very protective of me as well. I'm so happy that we chatted, and thank you for reaching out, Lauren. I really love this chat.
Thank you so much for having been a guest. You're really an incredible person, and I'm just in awe of everything that you're doing. Of course, it's amazing for you, but you're giving, like you said, you're receiving a lot, but you're giving so much and bringing so much joy and well-being to your community, and it's just beautiful. Is there a goodbye laughter that we can do? Usually I wave and laugh, but is there, how does that sound?
That's good. I do that in every one of my events. I want people to close their eyes and start with a smile, and you gradually laugh gradually and go.
And if it's safe for you to close your eyes, if you're driving,
Yes,
just do this with your
eyes. Right, you can do
your eyes
closed. You actually, with your eyes closed, you get rid of your embarrassment genes. That's all. So you can open your eyes, and from very slow with the lotus flower under your chin, you close your eyes and you swing left to right and start to smile. And you imagine you're on a boat with the beautiful flowers floating on the water, and then you start making a little bit of noise. You can giggle, and then louder and go. You clap, you open your. Really cool. It always works. Oh, it was so nice, really fun.
This goodbye laughter exercise is amazing. Up until now, I've just been waving and laughing, which is fine, but this is even more fun. So if you don't mind, I would like to use this, but I'm going to mention that I learned it from you.
Oh, no problem. Because
You're fun. I love this.
I love.
Oh my
I would
gosh.
love to be in one of your sessions too. I will.
Oh.
When we have time, when you have a session, let me know. Thank you for your time, Lauren.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we're going to have all of the links where people can find you online. We'll have that in the show notes. So thank you so much, Sylvia, for everything. You're incredible. And I can't wait to laugh with you again soon.
Thank you, Lauren.
Okay.
You're such a great host, and wish you all the best for everything you do.
Thank you.
Incredible. I'm so happy. So I really am very grateful that we got connected. And I really would love to get to know you more, because you are doing so much for the community and all the work that you do.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you so much. And sending love and all the best to you too. Yes. And we're going to speak and laugh soon.
Absolutely. Love you.
Love
you. So
okay.
Good. So
Bye.
Good. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you for having tuned into this Law of Happy episode. If you smiled, laughed, or felt inspired, please subscribe, rate, review, and share the Law of Happy podcast with someone you'd love to have fun with. And if you'd like to laugh with me as a guest on the show or in a customized program, you can email me at lauren@lawofhappy.com. I look forward to laughing with you soon.